Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. Alright, today we're doing something just a little bit different. I actually did this intro once, but when I went to upload the files, number one was gone, and that's where the intro was. I have no idea what happened to it, so I gotta shoot this all over. All the work's done, so I can't hold up the pieces like I did in the first one. Anyway, I digress. Basically, I'm putting a direct drive on my KMG grinder, and I'm also doing a ceramic platen rebuild, because you can see this one's all messed up. Look how cut up. So anytime I was grinding and saying I was having the problems, now I know what to blame it on. Of course it wasn't me messing up. Yeah, man. But yeah, look at those bad old divots, and good Lord, this thing was wrecked. So it's time for a new one. The direct drive, man, wait till you see this thing. It is bad. Woo, man, what an upgrade. Alright, I'm gonna put my website up in the cards. It's the first link down in the description. I got Amazon links, all that stuff there. Do me a favor, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Leave me some comments, let me know what's going on. Alright, let's get to it. I got 3 cameras, and I have a feeling they're all gonna miss half of this. Right here is my motor, and it's on this pulley drive. So the first thing I gotta do, I already hit the breaker, so there's no juice coming through anything. I even cut off my other grinder just to make sure. But I got this. What I'm gonna have to do is take the power off of this and make an extension cord. I could make a whole new power, but I don't feel like opening this box and rewiring everything. I've got some cable, so I'm just gonna have to write down the colors that are on this box, and then we'll take this all apart and see where we're at. Alright, let me get to that. Luckily, these screws stay in. Hopefully. Alright. I already turned it on to make sure there's no power. Even, you'll say, oh, well, it's got a switch on here. I would be safe and disconnect at the breaker, because you never know if there's like a capacitor that might be, anyway, electronics, it's always good to make sure it's cut. So it looks like it goes black, white, and red. Yeah. And then ground comes over here. Green's here, so black, white, and red. So I'm not gonna write that down. I mean, you can always just switch 2 of them out and it'll go in forward, but boom. Alright. So there's power. So now I can pull this off. Gotta love our power tools. All this stuff in my way. Looks like I'm gonna have to take that wheel off after all. Maybe we'll just have to do this one manually. Yeah, I don't feel like it's easier just to do this one by hand than it is to try to find an Allen wrench and pull that off. Three cameras, am I missing it? There we go. I don't think I've done this since I've had it. Well, it looks like I got to pull out the Allen wrench anyway. It's the same one as my carbide deal, which fits in everyone, but I think it's the same one for my reader, grinder, and all that, but I keep misplacing them. That's why I keep it in this bag, so I don't misplace this one. I can't find any freaking. Oh, here. I was gonna say I can't find anything that's hollow. There we go. There. I was trying to find some kind of pipe, but all my pipe was either too large or it wasn't hollow. Alright, let's get these out. Put them away so we don't lose them. Oh wait, I guess we don't need these two. We just need these two. Damn it. I didn't even have to take... Oh man, ain't that my luck. We don't need to take this plate off. Yeah, we don't need to take this plate off. Looks like I'm wrenching these, damn it. Good thing I've been playing drums. I noticed that the other day. I was doing something and I was like, man, I'd usually be tired by now. Fun times. Hulk smash. Let's make it easy on ourselves. You don't need that whole wrench in the way. Yeehaw! Nice! There we go! So it looks like this goes down. 1, 2, 1. Alright. Good. Oh. 5 or 6 years of grinding. Whew. Alright, I'm not tightening any of this stuff down till I know it fits. It's easier to twist this big old socket than it is that little. I hope these are just parts that got stuck under my grinder, not extra parts. There's a lot of more parts all of a sudden under here that I don't remember having. Let's get all this shit out of the way. She's back in. Now we just gotta set it in there and get this pulley off and get her wired up. Yeah, I think this came off my dad's bench saw. Probably older than all of us. It's just like a pivot thing that the motor sat on. So I guess we take this plate off, hopefully. I know on my reader I had to actually cut it off. There we go. Of course it has to be millimeter, but hey, that one actually comes off. Alright. Whew. Good Lord. go. You put it in, you line it up. Make sure it ain't stripped. Come on. Yeah. That's the thing. Once you get one in, the rest pretty much line up because of this plate right here. Let's see. Yeah, this plate right here. There's a plate, you know, it goes right inside. I learned that with my my reader. So once you get this in and hold it and you get one screw, the fight is over. And I won! See, now all we gotta do is wire this up. I got some cable, well I gotta tighten these up. Let me tighten those up first. Alright, now let's find the Allen wrench for this pulley. And we got this piece of aluminum to jack against, so. Haha! Motherfucker! Whew, man, those things weld themselves together after years. Whew, alright. Luckily, I had this taped off because it was for the other wheels. So man, I didn't have to go searching too far for the Allen wrench. So here, I'm gonna have to save this because it doesn't seem to fit. I'm just gonna put this over. So I just went ahead and wired it all back. It's just 4 wires. I taped all the wires down and made it clean and cleaned it all up and all that stuff. So, and then put all the wires down and taped it up into a big old bundle. So it's just gonna sit back there. That we're good. So boom. Yeah, man, it's nice. Woo. All right. So let's get this off and get these wheels on. Is that gonna be big enough? I have a feeling I don't have a socket big enough for these, but that's all right. This should be easy. I actually have 1/2-inch bearings. You know, these wheels aren't that bad. I might have to save them for something else. Make a small wheel attachment out of them. There's a few little sparks in them or cuts in them or whatever you want to call it, but it's nice to have brand new wheels though. So next what we're going to do is take this off. You can see how cracked it is. Look at all these cracks in it and messed up and all that. So we're going to take this off and then make a new one. Of course one's easy and one gets stuck, right? Here we go. Come on. I'll be back. I'm about to put this in the vise and wrench on it. Because I'm not as strong as a vise. I'll be back. Got my JB weld. Yeah, I actually welded a little piece on here the last time. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not worried about that. So all I'm going to do is take the old one, crease the side with my dirty fingers. There's one hole. I saw AVE do that. So there's one hole, there's the other one. I'm going to drill it off camera and tap it off camera, and then I'll be back and we'll cut it out. Because if I mess it up, I'll just keep going till I run out of steel. There we go, we got it all tapped out, put on. Let's see if it lines up. Then we'll glue it up. Looks like the bottom needs to go that way a little bit. Let's see if that's possible. Boom. Alright, all we gotta do is glue her up. Back to the bench. Got the piece here. Here's the ceramic plate. What I want to do now is take a little piece of tape, because I'm going to mix up this JB weld and cover the whole JB weld everywhere. And just in case, I don't want it to go, I mean, I'm not going to really put it on the holes, but you know, you never know. You don't want it in the holes. And when maybe when you smush down the plate, it smushes into the hole even though you don't put it on the hole. So, we'll see. I got some old JB weld here. Let's see if that works first. Yeah, that's the problem with this tape. Once you touch it, it doesn't hold as good. So you gotta find a place you haven't touched and then tear it. There we go. That'll do. I was gonna surface grind this, but with the glue, it doesn't need it. It looks like we got enough, hopefully. I'm gonna remix it in here too, because it looks like they didn't get too mixed up, because that parchment paper was all moving around like spreading peanut butter. Yeah, see, if you don't try, it still gets in there. Then when I squeeze it down, I'm sure it's gonna go right in that hole. All right. Rubbing alcohol gets everything off. I probably don't need these clamps, but I'm gonna do it just to keep it secure in one place. Everything's lined up, good to go. Just gonna leave it here. Cleaned everything off except my fingers. Boom. We'll see how it is tomorrow, and then the grinder should be ready for that damn tutorial, I promise. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, boom. So I just took it and hit. I got an A65 on here, so I just cleaned up the sides, made sure the edges were nice and clean, and just kind of tapped it on the front, so, there's no residue. I cleaned it off last night anyway, so, but just to make sure, there was a little bit over here, you can see I had to smooth it out here, and, this wasn't too bad. This was down below. So let's get her on and see how she does. Alright, looks like that bottom needs to come over a little bit. Whew, alright, so that's about it. Yeah, man, what a journey. Man, I can't wait to use this bad boy out. There's pulleys were starting to get loud and all this. This should have a lot more torque. Man, what an upgrade. I got the double stack on here now. Whew, man, it almost competes with my reader. If I could just get it to go backwards, I don't know what would. No, this is still my main grinder, unless I'm doing something horizontal. Anyway, I digress. Do me a favor, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff that we tell you. I'll put my website up in the cards. It's the first down in the description. I got Amazon links down there, all that stuff. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you've done to your grinders. If you have built your own grinder, or if you made upgrades as you go on, or if you're looking to buy your first grinder, or, let me know what you use for your knife making. So let's see, I'll put Knife Making 101 right here. I'll put the vlogs. The vlogs have a lot of stuff about me making folders in it. My website's right there, and subscribe is right there. Hope you all having a great day, and as always, take it easy.